Hi everyone, welcome. If you're learning English and you want to improve your pronunciation, you want to improve your accent, in my opinion, one of the best things that you can do is to perfect your pronunciation of the verb to be and all of its forms. Why? Well, the verb to be is one of the most frequently used verbs in the English language. So if you're speaking English, you are going to use the verb to be every day, all day long. So it makes sense to pronounce well the words that you are going to use the most in the language. Okay, so here we go. Let's review the forms of the verb to be that you've already learned. The first one is, of course, I am. It really makes sense to learn how to pronounce this well because think about how many times you're going to say I am when you speak English. Okay, I am. And always pay attention to the vowel sounds. That's really important. The sound that you're pronouncing here is eh, eh, eh. I am. I am. Now, we commonly contract I am to I'm. Notice the difference. I am. I'm. I am. I'm. The next one we learned is you are. You are. Notice the vowel sound. Are. You are. The contraction of you are is your. Remember, repeat as much as possible. The more you repeat, the better. Your. The next one we learned was he is. He. Notice the vowel sound. He. And then the vowel sound here. Is. He is. He is. He is. The contraction is he's. Notice the pronunciation of the S. Z. He's. Okay, so here's the new one. She is. She. Notice the vowel sound. She is. It's very important to notice those vowel sounds. If you really want to pronounce like a native speaker, you have to perfect your vowel sounds. So, she is. Okay, so the contraction of she is, she's. Okay, so let's look at some vocabulary that we commonly use with the verb to be. We might say something like, she's hungry. She wants to eat, right? She's hungry. She's hungry. Hungry. Work on this the pronunciation of this vocabulary as well, because it's very commonly used vocabulary, things that you're going to say all the time. She's hungry. Sleepy. Sleepy. She's sleepy. Tired. She's tired. She's tired. Does she want to go for a walk? No, she's tired. Angry. She's angry. Notice the transition. She's angry. Glad. This is like happy, right? She's glad. And notice the vowel sound. Glad. It's like the in am. Glad. I am glad, you could say. Glad. Next one. Frustrated. She's frustrated. What's the matter? She's frustrated. Next one. Thirsty. Thirsty, thirsty. Again, pay attention to those vowel sounds. They're very important. Thirsty. She's thirsty. Why are we stopping here? She's thirsty. She wants to get a drink. Thirsty, thirsty. Ready. Pay attention to the vowel sound. Ready, ready, ready. She's ready. She's ready. She's ready. Are we leaving yet? Are we leaving now? Yes, she's ready. Let's go. Sad, sad. Again, notice the vowel sound. Sad, sad. What's the matter? She's sad. She's sad. Happy, happy. Notice the pronunciation of the H. Happy, happy, happy. She's happy. Upset, upset. This is like mad, angry, right? Upset. Something's bothering her. She's upset. What's wrong? She's upset. Upset, upset. She's upset. Next one. Excited, excited. She's excited. She just won the lottery. She's excited. She's excited. Notice the pronunciation. Excited, excited, excited. Okay, so let's review. Let's review the subject and verb forms that you learned here. Remember, I am, and the contraction, I'm. You are, you are, and the contraction, you're. He is, and the contraction, he's. She is, and the contraction, she's. Okay, this was our new one in this lesson, she is and she's. And let's quickly go over the vocabulary that we learned. She's hungry. She's hungry. She's sleepy. She's tired. She's angry. She's glad. She's frustrated. She's thirsty. She's ready. She's sad. She's happy. She's upset. She's excited. So remember, if you really want to improve your pronunciation right away, learn the pronunciation of the forms of the verb to be, and also learn some of the vocabulary, learn how to pronounce well some of the vocabulary that's used with the verb to be, and your pronunciation will begin to improve almost immediately. Remember, the key is practice. There's no way around it. You have to practice, practice, practice. Practice is the only way to improve your skill. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. Thanks so much for watching. If you found it helpful, I would appreciate it very much if you'd give it a like, consider sharing, maybe subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And to continue learning, click on the video that appears here on your screen. See you soon. And thanks so much for watching.